You have probably walked through that warehouse dozens of times and never once questioned whether your membership was actually making you money. And there is a real chance it has not been, not because the deals were not there, but because nobody told you where to look. Today, we are counting down 14 facts about Sam's Club that most members have never heard. And number 3 on this list has quietly put over $200 back into some families' pockets every single year, without changing a single thing they buy. So let's get into it.
If you have ever stood in a 12-person line at Sam's Club wondering why you are waiting, there is something you should know. Sam's Club built a way around that line, and most members have never used it. It is called Scan and Go. You open the app, scan every item yourself as you place it in your cart, pay directly from your phone, and walk out by showing a digital receipt to the door associate. No conveyor belt, no waiting. This was not designed as a convenience perk. It was built to reduce the number of staffed checkout lanes needed per location, which cuts labor costs, which cuts operating overhead. Those savings feed directly back into the price on the shelf. The member who walks out in 4 minutes while someone else waits at the register is experiencing one of the most quietly efficient retail systems in the country. Most people downloaded the app and never scrolled past the membership card screen. By the way, if this is the kind of thing you wish someone had told you sooner, I put together a guide called Your Product Name that goes even further into this. A lot of people watching this have said it genuinely changed the way they shop. The link is in the description. Go check it out. Now back to the list. Number 13. Bulk packaging is removing a cost most shoppers. Never think about everyone assumes Sam's Club is cheaper because you are buying more. That is part of it, but the part nobody talks about is the packaging itself. Every individually wrapped product at a traditional grocery store carries the cost of that wrapper, that label, and that single-serve box built into the price. You pay for it whether you notice it or not. Sam's Club sources products in large format packaging, which strips that per unit material cost out of the equation. The 0.8 per ounce you pay for members mark olive oil versus 0.14 at a regular grocery store is not only about volume. Part of that gap is packaging costs that you are no longer absorbing. Most members assume they are just getting a better deal because they bought more. They are also being shielded from a cost that was always invisible. Number 12. Members Mark is made by the same companies behind the brands you already buy. This is the fact that surprises people most when they hear it for the first time. A significant portion of Members Mark products are manufactured by the exact same companies behind national brands sold at every other grocery store in the country. FDA recall documents, which are required by law to name the actual manufacturer, have traced Members Mark items back to major national producers on multiple occasions. The label is different. The price is 30 to 40% lower. The factory is often not. You have been buying the private label version of what you already trust. The only thing separating them on a shelf would be the name and what you were willing to pay for it. Number 11. There is a code in the item number that tells you exactly what will never be restocked. This is one of the most practical things you will ever learn about shopping at Sam's Club, and the store does not explain it anywhere in the building. Item numbers ending in the digit 1 are clearance items flagged for discontinuation. Once the shelf quantity is gone, it will not be reordered. Item numbers ending in 5 are manager specials, marked down to move volume before a category reset, meaning the price is temporary but the product is not going away. Everything else is a standard everyday items, safe to put on your regular list. The store never announces this at the door. You either figure it out over years of shopping or someone tells you. Consider yourself told. The next time you see a price tag ending in 1, that is your signal to decide immediately it will not be there on your next visit. Number 10. Plus members get into the building 1 full hour before everyone else. Sam's Club opens to standard members at 10 a.m. on most days. Plus members walk in at 9. That single hour is when shelves are fully stocked, the bakery is fresh out of the oven, clearance items have not been touched, and the best selection of marked down and limited quantity products is still sitting exactly where it was placed. The shoppers who consistently get the clearance finds, the first pick on Members Mark restocks, and the best selection in the deli are not lucky. They are Plus members who show up during a window most people have never heard of. Number 9. The pharmacy does not require a membership. In most states, you can walk into a Sam's Club pharmacy and fill a prescription as a non-member, and pay the exact same discounted prices that members pay. Generic drug pricing at Sam's Club is among the lowest available at any retail pharmacy in the country. A 90-day supply of common generics regularly runs between $4 and $10. Most people driving past a Sam's Club on the way to a chain pharmacy are spending 2 to 3 times as much on the same medication. You do not need a membership card. You just need to walk to the back of the building. Number 8. Not accepting coupons is a defense of lower prices, not a barrier to them. Most members get frustrated the first time a coupon is turned away at Sam's Club. What they do not realize is that the reason is a pricing strategy that works entirely in their favor. Since the majority of what Sam's Club sells is its own Member's Mark label, there are no manufacturer coupons to honor. For name brand items, Sam's Club negotiates directly with suppliers to lock in the lowest possible price before anything hits the shelf. The result is that the price you see on a Tuesday in January is the same lowest available price as on a Saturday in November. No coupon book has ever matched that consistency across an entire cart. Number 7, there is a 7-day window to claim money back on anything that goes on sale. After you buy it, if an item you purchased goes on instant savings within 7 days of your transaction, you can bring your receipt to member services and receive the difference back. Instant savings are Sam's Club's automatic monthly price drops, published in a savings book mailed to members and posted on the app every single month. Checking next month's instant savings before you shop, and immediately after a big purchase, is one of the lowest effort money recovery habits that exists in any retail store. Members who track this report recovering $20 to $40 in a single adjustment visit on items they bought just days before a savings cycle turned over. Number 6, the return policy has no time limit on most items. Electronics carry a 90-day return window. On the overwhelming majority of everything else in the building, Members Mark food, appliances, clothing, seasonal items, there is no expiration on your ability to return it, and you do not need a paper receipt. Sam's Club logs every purchase to your membership account automatically, whether you used Scan and Go or a staffed register. The purchase is in the system. Most members have never tested this because they assumed Sam's Club worked like every other retailer. It does not. Number 5. The Members Mark wine section has won blind taste competitions against bottles costing 3 times as much when tasters evaluate wine with no knowledge of brand or price. Members Mark wines have placed above well-known name brand bottles in independent blind evaluations. The Members Mark Prosecco and several red wine selections have earned scores in the very good to excellent range from publications that never see a price tag before scoring. The wine aisle at Sam's Club has a reputation as a budget row. The people who have put those bottles into a blind competition know differently. Number 4, Sam's Club sells tires and includes everything the dealership charges separately. The Sam's Club Tire Center sells tires with installation, balancing, rotation, and a road hazard warranty bundled into the price. The full package, tire plus all labor plus warranty, frequently lands 20 to 40% below what a standard tire shop or dealership charges for the tire alone before labor is added. Independent price comparisons have repeatedly placed Sam's Club tire pricing among the lowest available nationally for equivalent service. When your car needs tires, the warehouse where you buy paper towels is one of the last places most people think to call. It should be one of the first. Number 3, the Plus membership mathematically pays for itself, and most members have never run the numbers. The Sam's Club Plus membership costs $110 per year. It pays you back 2% cash rewards on every eligible purchase, up to $500 annually. The math is simple, and most members have never done it. If your household spends $5,500 in a year at Sam's Club, the 2% cash back equals exactly $10, the cost of the membership. Every dollar you spend above $5,500 is pure return. Members who track this report receiving annual cash back of $180, $220, even over $300 on top of the early access hour and the other Plus benefits. For most households that shop there regularly, the membership is not a cost. It is a return on investment that most members are not collecting because they never switch tiers. Number 2, Sam's Club is the fastest growing warehouse club in America, and most people still think of it as the smaller alternative. In fiscal year 2024, Sam's Club crossed $86 billion in annual revenue. The club is in the process of converting locations to a new store format that removes traditional checkout lanes entirely, a direct investment in the Scan and Go system you learned about in item 14. Membership growth has outpaced competitors for multiple consecutive quarters. The warehouse your neighbor still calls the budget option has quietly become one of the most aggressively modernizing retail formats in the country. The infrastructure being built right now is designed for the way people already want to shop, and most members are not aware it is happening around them. Number 1, there is a daily markdown window on perishables that resets every single evening before Sam's Club closes for the day. Employees go through the bakery, deli, and prepared food sections and place markdown stickers on anything that needs to move. Rotisserie chickens, baked goods, prepared meals, and deli items that have not sold by mid to late afternoon get marked down, often by 50% before the doors close. A rotisserie chicken that costs $4.98 in the morning is frequently sitting under a half-price sticker by 6 p.m. Prepared meals that run $8 to $12 earlier in the day come down to $4 or $5 in that window. Shoppers who have built an evening shopping habit specifically around these systems describe consistently walking out with dinner and baked goods for the week at half of what they would have paid at noon. If you arrive and no sticker has been placed yet on an item with today's date, point it out to the associate at the counter. Sam's Club employees have confirmed on multiple occasions that they apply the markdown on the spot without hesitation. This window resets every single day in every location. The shoppers who know about it plan their week around it, the ones who do not walk past the same savings on every evening visit. So there you have it, 14 things about Sam's Club that most members have never been told. Which one surprised you the most? Or is there something you have figured out on your own that did not make this list? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one of them, and some of the best things I have learned have come straight from people watching this. YouTube thinks you will like this video next.